Hey! I've got some serious mad munchies on this final day of the NFL draft. Lovely Saturday, bring in the sunshine. Hey! Hey! Hey, hey! Who goes there? Much appreciated.
Welcome to Brews with Beck.
Welcome to Brews with Beck. I'm Dan. How the hell are you? Lovely Saturday out there. Hopefully it is where you are. Want to introduce you to this beer that I got from my great pal Andy in Fort Wayne. Love you, pal. Thanks for always sending me fantastic beers from your area. And this is definitely from his area. I've had multiple beers from Matt Anthony Brewing out of Fort Wayne, Indiana. Their Coconut Kong, Wicked Pissa, I think it's Mosaic Moon. I've had a few because of Andy, thank you. So this is their latest. This is the Munchies Series. As I said, I got the Munchies. This one's very interesting. Frooty Pebbz, 7.1 on the Richter. Tap in. What up, Todd and Blaine? Yeah, I see you. Hopefully everything's well in Indiana. You too, Andy. Anyway, 30 IBU so far. A couple hundred people have given this about a 3.8 out of 5. I'll let you know what I think. The description says, this is a quest to combine the essence of various cannabis strains with our hoppy ales. This entry, Frooty Pebbz, blends breakfast cereal and terpenes for a fruity, dank, chill, and vibey ale. The rest of it on the can says, and I'll quote, smells like a bag of weed, tastes like a bowl of cereal, says a Robert from Untapped. They have that right on the can. So take a good look at the can. Pretty awesome. Thank you, Andy, for getting this. Cannot wait to try this. I think it's going to be fantastic. But let me know what you're drinking, what you're watching. This dude finally got drafted as the 6th quarterback off the board in the 5th round. What? Conspiracy? I think so. You just don't like arrogance or cockiness. I mean, I know he's a little cocky, but what am I going to say? Anyway, watching the NFL draft. There's UFC tonight. My Nuggets are playing in a couple hours. We're going to punch those clips in the face again. And let's get to this brew. Can't wait. Fort Wayne in the house. Please, everyone, mad respect to Matt Anthony, and let's get this. There we go. All right. Will you please Frooty Pebbz the hell out of that like button? If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. That way we can sit down with cold, delicious, dank beverages. Sometimes like this. Anytime you want. All right, all right, all right. Please like and subscribe, especially you, Fort Wayne, Indiana. Thank you so much. All right. Dang, that looks like kind of like grapefruit juice meets pineapple juice. Wow, and I can already smell the weed in the air. Yep, you can smell those terpenes. Is it terpenes or terpenes? I always say terpenes, so I think I'm right. Well, let's get the aroma. Get kind of like a, maybe like orange and peach, Orange Julius kind of smell with a little weed dankness. I mean, take a real good look at that. All right. Yeah, very, very Orange Julius meets some marijuana. So I'll go with that. I'll see about these, the Fruity Pebbz, bowl of cereal thing. All y'all that have had this, let me know. If you got a drink, cheers me. Happy Saturday. No words, just emotions. Please hit that like and subscribe button. Shout out to Fort Wayne, Indiana. And let's drink the damn beer. Okay. Kind of has like a orange Smarties vibe going to it. But no, okay, I'm starting to get the little, yeah. I now get a little bit of the Fruity Pebbz mix in there. Nice and cold. I did get this nice cold, so I'm going to try to warm that, see how it does as it warms up. Definitely Fruity Pebbz, little Smarties, smooth, tangy citrus. Yeah, definitely Smarties and Fruity Pebbz. That's right off the bat for sure what this tastes like. Let's go mouthfeel on this one. Mouthfeel? It's not crazy big. I'm going to go 60 out of 100 on this. And if I didn't know it was 7.1 on the Richter, what would I think it was? This is definitely a crazy, I'd know it's an IPA if this was blind, I think, but I think, actually, this could come off as a fruited sour, but yeah, I feel if you didn't see the can and you didn't know what it was, there might be a guess. You might think this was like one of those kind of like fruited sour with an interesting taste to it, because you know they're doing crazy stuff with beers like Mad Anthony does. All right, Todd and Blaine. I'm gonna say it tastes like about 7.5 on the Richter, so just a little bit more than 7.1. All right, definitely enjoying this brew. I'm going to see what other people are saying about it. We're going to give it a grade and get the hell out of here on this lovely final day of the NFL draft. And plenty going on. Might even go get a haircut, maybe get the kid a haircut. I don't know. We'll see. All right, it's the weekend. It's the last day of the draft, Saturday. And it's going to be a great day. So palate cleanser time with my gin, Condessa gin. Let's go. Here's the Shador, finally getting drafted. All you haters. Again, I understand he's a confident human being. But probably the best quarterback in the draft. I'm gonna call it right now. Tell you what, man. Cheers to you, man. And woman. All right, cheers. I know. I don't know how you people in Indiana think about that, but let me know. He's going to Cleveland, so there you go. Cleveland Browns lucked out getting him in the 5th round. All right, back to the beer. So, even got off the smell like a little bit kind of orange pulp and like caramel malt. This beer is all over the place. I mean, they're wrong. It's very interesting. Lot of notes, but I'll give you a couple that are on tap. Taste of juicy IPA and cereal. So basically, this is my breakfast. Decent grade. Another one, pleasantly surprised, quite fruity and Pebbz. All right, here's one that's kind of both good and bad. Pretty solid, sweet and dank. Masked the ABV very well. Almost too sweet. Not enough carbonation. Overall, Matt Anthony did good with this one. Looking forward to the next one in the series. Reasonable grade. I'll leave you with the last one. Was expecting more cereal and cannabis taste, but still a solid beer overall. Reasonable grade. You know, these are... This is the correct amount of, carbonation I would expect for a beer like this. It's not flat. It doesn't have any head. And it's a hazy. So hazies, they're wrong. I think it's fine. I don't think it's overly sweet. I just think it's a tangy citrus with different dank notes and orange and peach Julius notes and Smarties notes and all that. So definitely not going to give it an A+, but interesting beverage. All right, let's give this me and Shador, the new brown, give this a grade and get the hell out of here. Stellar down to hell no. Enjoy your Saturday. And hey, while you're at it, hit that like button. All right. All right, I'll say this. Super interesting. Like I said, very interesting. And pretty decent. Yeah, it's good enough for me. It didn't blow my socks off, but I definitely enjoyed it, and I enjoyed the interesting notes that it had. I'll give it a 90 out of 100. So there you go. Again, never a bad thing to try things and see how they turn out. And this one was all right. I just did that one from Fremont Kush that was extremely marijuana, and they're wrong. They really committed, and I thought that they really hit it on the nose. This one is very good, very smooth. Maybe agreeing with the guy. I almost wanted more of the terpenes and dankness to it, and go more all in with the Frooty Pebbz. I mean, I want this one to blitz me, and I feel like it was smooth and nice, but it really could have blitzed my palate. Love a nice blitzing of my palate, and really gone for it. So good. Step it up next time, Matt Anthony. Really just try to push the envelope. But still enjoyed it. Thank you, Andy. I'm on to this year's triple mash next that he gave me, which is an 18%er, so might do that tomorrow. But all I ask, please enjoy your Saturday. Tell me what the hell you're doing. Please like and subscribe. Just real quick, it helps me out for my YouTube algorithm. And I will see you out there. Love this guy. He's going to be a great pro.